Ulysse, another French.
Bonjour, hello everybody. So we are probably having now one of the most interesting discussions about the 4-screen strategy with a representative from 4 big companies, worldwide companies, which have each of them a huge number of viewers. I just want to remind you, just for example, that the BBC has 75 million unique visitors a month, 75 million for the BBC, Dutch Welle 40 million visitors a month, Al Jazeera around 65 million Arabic and English sites, and CNN has around 70 million visitors. So what is the strategy of these companies? What is the 4-screen strategy of the companies? I'm going to ask them, each of them, to answer very quickly, and then they will present their activities on a more lengthy presentation of around 10 minutes. So thank you, gentlemen, to be here, and I would like to ask you, each of you, what is today, in a few words, your 4-screen strategy? And if we speak today of 4-screen, we know already that there will be sometime a 5th screen. So what would be the screen of the future, the 5th one? First to answer, Wajafar from Al Jazeera, who is an advisor to the president and a former general director of the channel. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think the strategy for the 5th screen will be similar to the strategy for the first 4 screens. Basically, is to concentrate on content, and as we saw actually in the statistics, people demand accuracy and credibility from us journalists. So content for me is the king. Then the platforms and the distribution themselves should be there in order to serve either news gathering or distribution. But the strategy always is to integrate the content in a centralized location and then redistribute the output based on the how the technology could accommodate that. Of course, if you have mobile phone, definitely, then the output should be different from having something else that you can see for a longer time. So the strategy would be content number 1, then detailed output that suits the 5th screen or the first 4 screens.
Okay, and now the microphone to the representative of the BBC. You know, when I talked to the French television people before coming here to Hong Kong, I said, what is your 4-screen strategy? And you know what they told me? Well, we are working on the 2-screen strategy at the moment. I hope the BBC is ahead of us, probably is. So James Montgomery, what is your strategy, and what is today, what do you see as the 5th